Hey, it's Michael with some breaking news here. You probably already heard Tesla announced in a recent Bitcoin. You probably could have seen this coming with Elon Musk talking about Bitcoin, adding it as a descriptor on his Twitter account, and then talking about Dogecoin, talking that up. Well, looks like one of the world's largest companies is now making a big move into Bitcoin. And this is right after Michael Saylor did his seminar for companies on how they could add Bitcoin to their treasury. So what does this mean? Well, first of all, it means that the Bitcoin mining stocks have exploded higher. Marathon Patent Group pre-market's up 23%. We'll go ahead and take a look at what Riot is doing right now. Riot is up 20%, and we can take a look at the current price in Bitcoin. It is currently at 43,700. You look, it just went vertical. It went up before the announcement, was at 39, trying to get up to 40, broke through 40, and it's hit through the new all-time high. So this is the all-time high. Now it did peak out at like 44.2. Now it's at 43.7. Chances are it looks like it may hit a short-term high between $52,000 and $65,000. And it looks like Bitcoin may head up to the six figures before the end of the year. So what does this mean? I think this is just the beginning. You know, Michael Saylor was sort of the first CEO to really embrace using Bitcoin as part of the treasury. I mean, after the Overstock guy, but Michael Saylor is the one that really took it seriously. Now, Tesla and $1.5 billion is not a huge position, but it is pretty significant. But what I think is going to happen is a lot of other companies now are going to scramble to add Bitcoin to their treasury, because if Bitcoin continues going up, that could have a material effect on your bottom line when it comes to earnings. So other companies, other shareholders are going to go, like for Apple and Microsoft, they're going to be asking at shareholder meetings, hey, what's our Bitcoin strategy? What's our Bitcoin strategy? And you're going to have a lot of companies that are going to add Bitcoin, and I think that's just going to send the stock higher. It's going to be like a positive feedback loop where more companies are just going to add Bitcoin, which is cause the price of Bitcoin to go up. Now, I think the best way to play it is to play these major Bitcoin miners like Marathon Patent Group and Riot. I own shares in both of these Bitcoin miners, because I do think what's going to happen is there's just not going to be a way to buy Bitcoin in a really efficient way. And I think one of these companies is just going to buy out Riot or Marathon, because now instead of just owning Bitcoin, you have a Bitcoin mining. It's like having a machine that prints money for you. And because I think any one of these companies could be bought out. Now, the bad news is I would love to ride Marathon and Riot for the next 10 years as a leverage play on Bitcoin, but I do think one of the two of them will be bought out, which would be a nice premium. And at that point, maybe you take the shares, whether they get bought up by Apple or Microsoft or some other company, or you just take the profits from that and then buy another up-and-coming Bitcoin miner. But that's the way I see it. I see this is just the beginning. I think probably, you know, out of the 1,000 or so companies that did the lecture with Michael Saylor, I'm sure maybe 10% of them will add Bitcoin. I think you'll have other major companies after Tesla buy Bitcoin. This is just the beginning. I think this is going to go, Bitcoin's going to go much, much higher, and I definitely think it'll hit six figures before the end of the year. So that's my update on the whole big Tesla Bitcoin news. If you liked the video, please be sure to give it a like and go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot. Bye.